Hey guys, what's up? Mike Locke here with ML Web Consulting. Thanks for checking out this video. So let's talk about social media marketing. I'm going to give out some, or I'm just going to try to clear it up what exactly this is, what I believe it is, and clear up some myths, talk about how you can leverage this tool and this platform that we have today if you're a business, small business, or someone trying to advance in a particular market. So let's just talk about social media. You know, social media is exactly what you might have known already. It's these tools that we have out there, these social networking sites, websites that allow you, a small business owner, to actually interact with someone else and exchange conversations. So there's hundreds of these sites out there. There's just some big players out there: Facebook, Twitter, Dig, Tumblr. I'm probably missing a few, but the big players, MySpace. The big players we hear about in the media. So everyone thinks of Facebook, Twitter, etc., right? And that's true because more people are on those social networking sites, which means the potential for you to reach more people is greater. So you always want to start there, Facebook, Twitter. Now, what exactly is social media or social media marketing? And how can we leverage this particular, these tools, these websites that we see today? A lot of people do not get it. We're 2010, it was January 30th, 2010, and people still aren't getting it. Just the other day, I was in a forum, and I emailed someone, and I said, hey, I replied to a post, and I said, if you want to connect, let's connect on you know, let's exchange networking, you know, addresses. You friend me, I'll friend you, follow, etc., so that we can start building a network. And the response that I got was, we really need targeted traffic. You know, social networking really doesn't work for me. I'm like, okay, I'll come back to that in a second. Here's what I relate that to. Have you ever been into a store or gone into a store where a small shop, right? Now, the owner of that store either didn't give you change for 20 because you had to purchase something, or they don't allow you to use the restroom because it's only for customers only, right? Now, that's the same thing. Basically, that small shop or that store that doesn't allow people to use their restrooms or doesn't give change to someone coming in who's asking for change for 20 is basically cutting off the lifeline to their brand equity. Okay? Same thing with someone who's not willing to friend someone or follow someone or interact with someone on Twitter or Facebook. You're cutting off the lifeline of your brand equity. Why would you want to do that? That's stupid. So if I have a store and I allow people to come into my store and use the restroom, or I give change to someone, even though that person isn't a targeted customer per se, they're not buying something at that moment, they may remember my shop. Maybe it's an antique shop. Maybe it's a flower shop. So the next time they're around the area or know of someone, they may say, you know what, I remember that store down the street. They're nice. That guy was really nice and friendly. Go check them out. Right? Same thing with social networking. If you own a business, here's what social networking can do. It spread, it broadcasts. It's a way for you to push out your ability to be a good player per se, or someone who actually cares about people. And if you care about people, then obviously your brand will expand and your brand equity will grow. So if you're not that person, if you're that person that doesn't want to let people into their restroom and doesn't want to give change to someone and doesn't want to give away things, some small things for free, then you're not going to grow. And that your competition, who's actually using social networking tools to actually engage people, talk to people, be nice to people who aren't really buying from them at that moment, hundreds and hundreds of people will then begin to, you know, maybe link up to that person or retweet this person's link, tell a friend, post it on their website, etc., right? It grows. So the point is, social networking is like it's a platform. It's not a tactic. So if you sign up for Facebook today and Twitter today, you're not going to be rich. But what it is, it's a platform that allows you to connect with people easily and build your brand very easily and quickly, unlike from years behind, like 5 years ago. You couldn't do that. So it's a tool that allows you to be transparent. Okay, it's like a curtain. Social media today is, the curtain is now raised or open, and now we can see everything, right? But those businesses and those people who aren't taking advantage of social media today, or Web 2.0 or whatever you want to call it, they're hiding behind the curtain. So if I'm a customer and you're not involved in social media, you're hiding behind a curtain, and I may not trust you. And your competition, who's engaging me and sending me tweets about 20% off here and there, and responding to my emails and responding to my blog comments, guess what? They got my business, and you don't, because you're still behind the curtain. Okay, you're like that. Come out in social media, or you don't have a Facebook, Twitter account, you're like this. You get your Facebook and Twitter account, you're kind of like, you're still like this. Once you start engaging with people, it's like this. You're now more transparent, and people can see you and see your business and services for who they are and what they are. And it will build trust. It will allow you to show people who you are and show your brand, etc., etc. If you're not that person, if your business does not have the philosophy of being nice to people and caring about people and actually getting involved with community and people who aren't actually buying from them at the moment, don't get involved in social media, because it's not going to work. You're just going to have these Facebook and Twitter links on your page that really means nothing, and it's not doing anything for you. But if you pay someone, if you're a small business or big business, you pay someone or you do it yourself, you spend a few hours a day engaging the community. It's like a cocktail party. You start talking, someone's talking about, Obama, you start talking about Obama. They start talking about Tiger Woods, you start talking about Tiger Woods. They'll link back to your site and see who you are and say, oh, that guy sells iPod cases, Ding. Next time I'm in the market for an iPod case, I remember that friendly guy who engaged in a Tiger Woods conversation with me, right? So social media is this platform that allows you to do great things if you're willing to just care just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I got. Hit me up, send me an email if you have any questions, and forgot my train of thought, but we'll be talking soon. All right, bye.